just got to the airport. Today I'm just doing a little turn to Orange County? SNA, somewhere in California. So today is actually my first day back on reserve. I just had vacation for 2 weeks, and then before that I had a trip at the end of last month, but I dropped it. So I've been off for 3 weeks and it's been so nice. But today I'm just doing a little turn. So I'm going to SNA and then we sit for 3 hours and then we're coming back. And I don't get home until midnight, so someone insisted on driving me to the airport even though I don't get back until like midnight. So that was very nice. It is now 11:40 p.m. Just got back to Dallas and I can't wait to go home and go to bed. Tomorrow I'm on call from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. the next day. So if I get a trip, it'll be later in the afternoon or night or early morning the next day. So we will see what happens. I hope that I don't get called, but they went through every single reserve on the list today, so I feel like it's not likely that I won't get called. Okay, so it is the next day now. It is about 2 o'clock and I'm not on call until 3, but I feel like I'm gonna get called like as soon as I'm on the clock, because I checked the list at like 10 a.m. and they were already through like half of the reserves today. And I think I mentioned yesterday that they went through the entire list of reserves yesterday. So every single person on call got used yesterday. So I feel like I'm definitely gonna be going somewhere today, but thankfully it won't be until later, and it is beautiful outside right now, so I'm gonna make sure that I get some fresh air and get a little walk in before I'm probably gonna be stuck on an airplane later today. Okay, I just got home. I stopped and got some Jimmy John's for lunch. Jimmy John's is like my average obsession. Like there's nothing special about these sandwiches, but I'm obsessed with Jimmy John's. I always get a Little John combo and I always like the barbecue chips, but my sister has got me hooked on salt and vinegar chips now. So I went with some salt and vinegar chips and a little turkey sandwich. I just got back from Costa Rica a few days ago, and so I don't have any groceries or any food really here. So that was kind of on my list of things that I wanted to do today before I was on call, because now that I'm on call I don't really want to leave, but I think I'm just gonna have to put it off for a few more days probably. Good morning from Birmingham, Alabama. I got this trip last night around like 6 p.m. So last night we just had one leg from Dallas to Birmingham, and we have a 30-hour layover here, so we're not leaving until tomorrow morning. It is about 11:30 now. This morning I woke up, had my coffee, took my time on my skincare and my makeup. I've never been here before, so I've been looking up just some like places to go walk around and stuff. We're in a really cute little area in Birmingham, and I also saw that there's a Cookout close. Well, it's a mile away, and I think I'm gonna walk to Cookout and probably get lunch there. Last night when I got this trip, I was kind of sad because I definitely wanted to be home. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, you know, wanted to be home and get to hang out for Valentine's Day. But when I got to the airport and got to the gate and everything, there was the sweetest girl. Her name was Mary, and she recognized me from YouTube, and she had just gotten her CJO to be a flight attendant, and you know, I was just like talking to her and she was just so excited and so bubbly. And I remember when, I guess I'd been flying for a year, maybe a little more than a year, and I was still just so excited and bubbly. It was my first Hawaii trip, and I remember one of the flight attendants that I was working with, he was kind of an older guy, and he was like, "You're just so sweet and happy. This world is gonna chew you up and like spit you out its nostrils." And you know, at the time I was like, that is just the craziest thing anyone's ever said to me. And gosh, now I'm like, he was right. I have been missing for like a month. I didn't post any videos for probably about a month, maybe a little bit longer even. I've just been feeling very like disappointed and discouraged lately, so I've kind of been missing from YouTube. I took like maybe a month and just haven't really been posting for about a month, but I am back now and I'm gonna try to post very consistently and just kind of get some pep back in my steps. So when I got called for this last night, I just kind of threw some shoes, jeans, and a top in my bag, but I actually think this looks really cute together. And then of course I've got the handy dandy fanny pack. Safety first. Big mistake not bringing sunglasses today. I realized as I was on my way to the airport that I didn't have sunglasses, and I was like, dang it, that is not gonna be good. And it is bright out here, not a cloud in the sky. But there is a cookout not far from me right now. I've just been walking around and now I'm just sitting at this cute little park. So I think I'm gonna go walk over to Cookout and get some lunch. Cookout is just such a special place to me. If you know, you know. Okay, I stopped and took a million pictures in front of this pretty green wall, and now we are hustling to Cookout because your girl is starving now. I am too excited for this. So this is the Cookout tray. I have a cheeseburger in here. I got a chicken quesadilla and hush puppies and a drink, all for $8. This is one of the reasons I love Cookout so much. And now it is time for the 30-minute trek back to my hotel. Cookout was amazing though. So worth it, 10 out of 10 experience. Okay, it is about 3 o'clock. I just got back to my hotel and I'm exhausted. I walked so much today. I feel like I could take a nap, but I definitely need to stay awake because our van time in the morning is at 6. I don't know if I already told y'all that. So I'm gonna set my alarm for like 5 o'clock and then get out of here at 6. Our flight is at 7:30 and we just have one leg home to Dallas, which is great. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just work on my computer probably for the rest of the day. I'm probably not gonna go get dinner anywhere just because I still have that quesadilla from lunch left over. So I'll probably just have that for dinner. And all that food at Cookout was only $8. So if I only spent $8 on food today, that would make me very happy. Okay, good morning. It is about 8:30 and today I'm just doing a turn. So I got called at 5 a.m. but my report time isn't until 10. So normally I cannot go back to sleep when crew scheduling calls me because, you know, my heart's racing and it's just gives me all this anxiety when I hear the crew scheduling ringtone. But I've changed the ringtones to something like very relaxing and I think that really helped. So I did go back to sleep and I slept until like 8 o'clock. So I'm just putting my makeup on and then we're gonna do a little San Diego turn and then I'm off for 3 days. It was so nice getting back at like 10 o'clock in the morning yesterday and just having the whole day off. I'm also the number 2 today, which is my favorite. Even though it's just a turn, I am gonna bring this little bitty suitcase and I've got just like some pajamas and my skincare stuff in there just in case. Seeing the weather right now, I kind of have a bad feeling about today. I just got to the airport. I'm super confused because the alert on my phone told me to go to B11 and it says the flight number and it says February 16th, which was yesterday. So, and then on the, like our airline app, there is not one flight with that flight number and also not at the time that I'm leaving. So super confused. Just gonna have a little more coffee and then go inside. I'm early actually. Oh my goodness, look at all this makeup. All this makeup on my black sweatshirt. Okay, I just made it back home. It is about 7 p.m. Today was a super easy day. Also, the confusion with the first flight from Dallas to San Diego, it wasn't showing up because the flight was actually supposed to take off last night. So all these people got delayed overnight in Dallas. So felt really bad for them, but it was a really easy day, and now I'm so happy that I get to be home for a few days. But that is it for this video, so I hope that y'all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.